So these are some of the issues I'm having with my Hunter SimpleConnect Romulus fan. So we'll go into HomeKit right here, and we will go into the living room. That is where we are located right now and where this fan is. And if we go right here, it's called ceiling fan and fan light. Now if I go into the fan light, I can go ahead and I can dim it down, and it slowly dims, and everything works properly with that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into the Eve app right here. I'm going to go ahead and go into the living room. I'm going to go into the ceiling fan, and from here I'm going to turn audio feedback on so we can hear what's happening. And I'll just go back into the home app. So from right here, if I tap the ceiling fan, it turns on and it says it's at 100%. Then it immediately jumps down to 33%. The fan is actually at 33% right now. So I'll hold down on this and I'll drag it up to 66, or in this case 67. But the phone didn't, or the fan didn't beep, and there's no change in speed. So I'll bring it to 100. The fan didn't beep, and again, there's no change in speed. It's not working properly. Now it says that it's 100, but it's not. So I'll turn it off. We'll hear the fan turn off. We can hear the fan, or we can hear the light turn off with the beeps. I'll turn this on again. It says 100%, jumps down to 33. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna say, you know what, let's make it 67%. It jumps down to 33, it shuts itself off. Let's make it 100. Jumps to 33, shuts itself off. Here's what I noticed. If I take the actual SimpleConnect fan remote control and I turn on low, you'll notice the fan is at 33% properly. I press it again. Now you can see on the screen 66%, and the fan will speed up to 66%. And then I can set it to 100 right here. The fan will speed up, goes to 100%, and is indicated on the screen. Let's try to make that 33%. It just shuts off. Make that 33%. It jumps to 100%. We can fix it again with the remote. Oh, and now it actually shut off, because whenever this screen is open on HomeKit and you try to use the remote, I try to turn it on, it turns on, turns off. Turns on, turns off. 66, can't. 66, 67, now it stays. Turn it off, try to make it 33, jumps to 100. This is the problem. HomeKit cannot properly control this. So, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this brand new, straight out of the box fan that is connected just with lamp port to power, and we're going to try to set it up. So I'll do it this way first. We'll go into settings, go into Wi-Fi, and we will see the SimpleConnect fan right there. We'll allow it to connect to G squared, which is the main network. And it has connected, so we'll say done. And we will go ahead and add this to HomeKit. So we'll say add accessory. I'm not going to scan the code in this case. So we'll say I have the code, there's the fan, enter the code. We'll just let it connect to HomeKit here. Okay, the fan beeped, indicating it is connecting or connected. We'll put this in the kitchen. We'll say next. Okay, it added the light. We'll just say next to that too. Okay, so there's our fan, there's our light. The light works fine, it's not hooked up, but it's there. We'll go into here, we'll turn it to 33%. And I can tell you already that I think that's faster than 33%. In fact, it jumps to 100, so there's part of the problem. We'll move it to 67, there'll be no change. Move it to 33, it shuts off. This brand new fan out of the box exhibits the same problem. If I turn it on low right here, there's the beeping, shuts off immediately if this screen is up. If I close this screen like this, I turn it on low, there it is, 33%, and it stays. We do that again, 66%, not 67 in this case, I don't know why, but it stays. And 100%, that's working. So we'll shut this off. And now we'll go into the Hunter app. Oh, wrong app. Into the Hunter app. Choose the home. This is in the kitchen. Hunter fan. Again, I can set the light wherever I want it to be. That works even though the light's not hooked up right now. If I try to turn this to 33%, the fan is not on, but the app says that it's on. It's not. I'll try making this, well, I guess that's not 33, that's 25. Whoops, we'll try to make this 50%. It's now moving at 33%. We'll try to make it 75%. There's no change, there's no beep. We'll try to make it 100%. That one did move it to 100%. Oh no, it didn't. It moved it to 50% on here, which in the fan is actually closer to, I think, 66%. But this is not accurate in how it displays what the fan is doing. I'll turn it to low. It double beeped. It turned off. Try to turn it low again. It says it's on. It's not on. Try to make it 100%. So it didn't stay at 100%, it went to 50%. So this is incorrect. What I found, I go into the, well, another thing I found, this where it says the winter mode and summer mode is actually incorrect. This is in summer mode, it is blowing down, same as the other fan, but it says it's in winter mode, that's incorrect. We go to device properties, we can see this information, I can tap here, and it can ask me to upgrade the ECM and the firmware, but I don't have those URLs. Every fan I've tried with Hunter SimpleConnect, all the Romulus fans, I've bought 4 of them now and had to return them. They all have this problem. They don't work in that app. They don't work in HomeKit. 33% just went to 100%. This is broken. 33% turned off.